Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Dangan Ronpa. Last time we left off, we began the investigation of Ishimaru and Yamada's murders, and we got a good amount of information and evidence, or ammunition if you want to say. And at the very end, they all finally found Kirigiri and Hagakure in the swimming pool, or by the swimming pool, and well, yeah, now to find out exactly what the hell's going on, or where the hell were they. So let's, talk to her. I don't know what the hell you're saying. I found Hagakure inside the locker over there by the poolside. He was sound asleep, so I kicked him until he woke up. You didn't have to kick me. You actually, I don't know what he said there. You could have been a little nicer about it, dudes. But something, or rub my tummy or something. I think that's what he said. I'll pass. By the way, where have you been doing all this time, Kirigiri? You went missing all of a sudden, and okay, hold on. Just got a text message, and you never came back. I was just checking something out. Okay. Checking something out? It's nothing. It's not nothing. Nothing. More importantly, don't you get it, Kirigiri? He's suspected of being a puppet master's mole. First of all, how about you explain yourself, Hagakure? Why are you dressed up like that? Well, I don't really know either. I just suddenly fell asleep, and when I woke up, I was here. Not that it matters, but do something about that costume. It hurts just looking at you. Dude, I can't take it off. Why can't I take it off? Somebody give me a hand, would ya? I'd rather you refrain from building things you can't take off by yourself. I didn't build this thing. The clasp on the back appears to be what's preventing him from taking it off. It's sealed fairly tightly as well. Alright, fine, I'll give you a hand. It took us several minutes just to get all the pieces separated. But with everyone's cooperation, we managed to remove Hagakure's costume. Ah, the sweet taste of freedom, dude. I'm surprised at how perfectly that fits Hagakure, you know? To put it another way, no one other than Hagakure could possibly wear this costume. What? Wait, what? What? Wait a second. There's no point trying to hide it. I saw the blueprints in your room. It's quite obvious you were the one who built this costume. I saw the blueprints too. Same here. Then it really was Hagakure. Who attacked everyone? Let's hog tie him. Yeah, so nobody else gets hurt. Hog tie me? Oh, hold on a second, everyone. I think that's just going a little too far. He may be the prime suspect, but he still deserves a chance to defend himself. Anywho, first of all, what's all this about attacks and blueprints? I'm hella lost right now. Save your excuses. It's already settled. You're the culprit. What? What culprit? I don't know what you're talking about. Someone's trying to frame me, dude. That's gotta be it. Nobody other than you could have worn that costume, Hagakure. So the madman has to be you. It couldn't have been anyone else. You can't know that unless you try, dude. Fine, if you're insistent, I'll try it, okay? As soon as the words left her mouth, Asahina began dressing herself in just this robo-cat suit. See? Look at that. It's way too big. Besides, I can't see a thing. I can't even see my feet. I'm surprised you managed to walk around with this thing on. Like I said, it wasn't me. And what's up with this? The bag doesn't bend at all. That's a pretty big design flaw. Design flaw? That's harsh. What? That was me going with the flow. I didn't actually design. Well, either way, you get it now, right? You're the only one who could have worn this costume, Hagakure. With an irritated look on her face, Asahina removed the pieces of the costume. How about that? You can't talk yourself out of this. That's just because you're a chick, dude. If a dude tries, Negi, do it. Alright. I don't know why you can't do it. Reluctantly, I attempt to put on the costume parts scattered on the floor. Nope, our arms aren't the same length. I can't get it on. See, like I said, it's not possible. It does seem to be made to fit Hagakure's body. Then there's another costume just like it and someone else wore it, and he's your culprit. If that's what you propose, I kindly request you present some evidence. What kind of evidence? If you wish to claim there is another costume, then you must find it presented to us. Say what? Either way, you're the only one who doesn't have an alibi for the attacks. So you're definitely the culprit, Hagakure. First off, what the heck happened? I have no clue what's going on right now. Would someone please help me out here? I don't know. I mean, I guess we can fill him in. Dude, you've got to tell me what's going on. I'm completely lost. Going by what's been said, I guess someone's been killed. Hey, Negs. Who was killed? Both Ishimaru and Yamada. What? Both? And you're the one who killed them. I told you it wasn't me. But no, wait a second. Since it was the two of them who were killed. Aha! I knew who the culprit is, dude. I suppose it's only fair. Let's hear what you have to say. Ish and Yams were in a heated battle over alter ego, right, dudes? Therefore, the culprit is alter ego, aka Fuge Dude. That was disappointing. Disappointing? Just give it up already. You're not fooling us. You killed them, didn't you? I told you, you're way off the mark. Oh yeah, dude, the note I got. Nope. Last night I found a strange note stuck in my bedroom door. This is what it said. Found a hole like a secret path. Can see the outside, probably a way out. Would be bad if Monokuma find out, so don't talk to anyone. Meet me at the rec room at 1 a.m. But when I went to the rec room, like I said, I like passed out or something. I'm pretty sure the culprit drugged me or something, dude. As if. It's not impossible. There are drugs in the infirmary which could be used to induce sleep. Really? Like I thought, I got duped. They knew I'd fall for stuff like secret path and can see the outside. They deceived me, dude. And you got caught like a mouse in a trap. When you're locked up in this long, you want to check stuff like that out, even fully aware it's a lie, huh? God, I've been tricked. I was taking advantage of my desire to get out of here, dude. Sounds like a bunch of crap to me. It's not crap. Fine, show off the note. Yeah, get a load of this, dude. It's right here in my pocket. It's gone, I guess. Aha. Believe me, I'm begging you. I truly didn't kill anyone. Honest. You've already been told. If you want to be believed, then kindly produce the note. You can assert whatever you so desire, but if you wish to be believed, you must present evidence. Oh, come on, man. This is not looking good for him. Well, it's about time we recommence our investigation. There's not much time left before the last trial. What is there to investigate? Everyone knows perfectly well. Why did you do it, Hagakure? Why did you kill Yamada and Ishimaru? I told you! Was it for Monokuma's reward? Yeah, you look like you have money. You look like you have money troubles. Wait, stop assuming things. Someone help me out here. You should be thankful we didn't tie you up. If you have the time to cry about it, then wouldn't that time be better spent looking for something? Oh, right, gotta go looking for that note and costume. I'm out of here, dudes. Got a bolt. I should get back to the crime scene too. I asked Genocider, to take over for me. It'd be tragic if she got into a fight with Sakura or something. So I'll see you later. So everyone dispersed except... Can I ask you a favor, Negi? Huh? I'd like you to give me a hand in my investigation. I'm off to a bit of a late start, but I like to make that ground up as much as possible. I'd be happy to help, but you have to promise me something first. You have to promise, when this is over, you'll tell me why you disappeared. I refuse. Even after everything that happened, she still didn't hesitate to make her response. Anyway, I like your help. Is that alright? Yeah, got it. I appreciate it. Let's go. Hey, Nikki. First I want to see the corpses. I want to see the corpses. Doesn't seem like the kind of thing a girl my age should be saying. Corpses don't lie. They can tell far more genuine truth than the living. Isn't that right? How am I supposed to respond to that? Anyway, let's get going. If we aren't quick, we won't have enough time before class trial starts. Yeah, got it. Alright, take me to where the corpses are. Corpses in the storage room in the back of the art room. I guess that means we're heading upstairs. Aw, they're not gonna transport me up there. Come on, game. You can do better than that. Gotta get as close as I can so I don't waste too much time. Although I already... oh no, here we are. Thought I went the wrong direction for whatever reason. Man, it's getting dark quick now. Oh, it is winter. It was like bright as hell not even an hour ago, and then right now it's almost pitch black. It's just about 5 o'clock. But that's how things are. Yamada, Ishimaru. For just a moment, Kirigire's face appeared to harden. But that's all it was. A moment. Let's begin. She crouched down next to Ishimaru's body and without hesitation began inspecting it. Just like it says in the Monokuma file, they were killed with similar weapons. As she worked, she appeared unconcerned, indifferent. It seemed completely natural to her, for the point where even my discomfort began to fade. Okay, no, not you, Sakura. Nope, no. I want to talk to you. Negi, I just noticed something. And what's that? You know what, Ishimaru wore a watch on his left wrist, right? Did he? Your attentiveness around people is sorely lacking. You're not a people person, are you? No, that's not it. It's just... Anyway, what about the watch? Have a look. It's broken. My hands have stopped moving, see? I expect it was broken in a fight with someone. Additionally, the hand stopped just after 6. Which means the watch was broken just after 6? However, Ishimaru's watch wasn't broken at the time of last night. So... oh yeah, I looked down his wristwatch. So what, it happened at 6 a.m.? His watch seemed to be working then. I guess that means it wasn't broken at 6 last night, but at 6 this morning. Okay. But that's not all I noticed. Look at Ishimaru's left hand. He seems to be holding something. You're right. He's got something white. I wonder what it is. Take it, Negi. Who, me? Rigor mortis is beginning to set in. Physical tasks are boys' responsibilities, right? Alright, fine. I reluctantly took Ishimaru's hand in mine. He was frigid, and the ice-like cold made my heart skip a beat. With great effort, I finally managed to remove it from Ishimaru's tight grip. A scrap of paper? Is that all that was in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a scrap of paper. Doesn't give us much to go off now, does it? Oh, really? As she spoke, Kirigiri repositioned herself next to Yamada's body. Next, we'll look at Yamada's corpse. There might be more evidence left behind. Okay. What'd you find there? How's it going? Have you found anything? Yes, there's even more here than I expected. Look at this. It's a balled up sheet of paper. It was hidden on Yamada's person. Hidden? It was in his underwear. I can't imagine he was doing anything other than hiding it. You put your hand in his underwear? It's just underwear. It's not like I put my hands in his socks. I don't quite follow that logic. Okay. Anyway, we should see what's on it. Negi, unball the paper for me, would you? Oh man. Come on, it's probably stinky and everything. Just thinking about where that came from, how should I say it? If this turns out to be useless, I'll never forgive you, Yamada. A handwritten note? Found a hole like a sewer path. Can see the outside, probably a way out. Would be back. Monokuma found out, so don't tell anyone. Meet in the physics prep room at 6 a.m. Now that sounds familiar, doesn't it? Oh yeah, it's the same note Hagakure was talking about. That Hagakure was really telling the truth. It's not exactly the same though. Yeah, he was talking about. It said meet him at what? The rec room at 1 a.m. This one says the physics prep room at 6 a.m. The meeting time is different. Hagakure said he was told to show up at 1 a.m. But the note says Yamada got says 6 a.m. Hold on, just because Yamada had a note doesn't mean he was a recipient. What? The right corner of that sheet of paper, it's torn, see? That's an important detail. It's important that the paper is torn? Would you mind elaborating on that, Kirigiri? Think about it. Why do you think Ishimaru was holding onto that scrap of paper so tightly in the first place? I don't know. What if, when he had it, it wasn't just a scrap, but something more valuable? If he had that more valuable thing turned into a scrap we found, that's where you'll find your answer. That makes perfect sense. By the way, while we're here, I thought I'd mention, the deceased both had their own Electro IDs, just as they should, which means most likely there aren't any Electro ID tricks involved in these murders. Well, there doesn't seem to be much leeway for such tricks to come to play this time anyway. So you're saying it's alright to just ignore Electro IDs altogether for this case? If it wasn't worth thinking about, I wouldn't have mentioned it in the first place. All I said is that no Electro ID tricks were used to commit these murders. However, they will probably be a use at some point. Electro IDs will be a use at some point? I have no idea what she's suggesting. But since it's Kirigiri who said it, it's worth keeping in the back of my mind. Okay. I guess it's on the investigation. This is gonna be fun, fun, fun! It's time for the class trial! The class trial, a blinding flash like fireworks in the night, born in a clash between life and death. Anywho, you guys should know the drill by now. Oi, now hurry up, you blokes, and get your arses in the little red Roger on the first floor. What? Oop, oop, oop. See you soon. Yeah, I don't know what the hell he's trying to do, a Cockney accent there, but I was terrible at it. Unfortunately, it seems like our investigation has to end here. Now it's up to you to think for yourself and reach your own conclusions. Yeah, you're right. Then let's get going. Yeah. Okay, let's get going. Nowhere else to go but through the big red doors, and down the elevator, to the courtroom. Man, but it keeps getting smaller and smaller. Those who had heard Monokuma's command gathered on the other side of the red door. After everyone had arrived... What's up, ×2? There's more than one of you? No, there's only one. It's all an illusion. You only think you see two. I'm utilizing the afterimage effect resulting from me moving back and forth at a super high speed. Now, I don't know if this would be a Dragon Ball reference there or not, but, was the afterimage effect in any other show? I don't know. Can't you guys tell which Monokuma is the real Monokuma? Can we get out in the elevator yet? You're no fun, ×2. Which doesn't even say ×2, which whatever. I have no intention for playing along with your childish games. Fine, you win. Well, we're all here, so be my guest. The elevator's all yours. I'll go on ahead and meet you there. Let's go. Wait a second, I'm not ready for this. There's no running away from it now, Hagakure. You'll pay for what you did. I told you I'm not the culprit. Oh yes, were you able to find out the other costume? What about the note? Nope, couldn't find anything. How unfortunate. I suppose that means it's settled. This isn't a place for a discussion. I believe the courtroom was set aside for that very purpose. She's right. We can talk in the courtroom. Yeah, I agree. That's right. I have to go. I have to do this. I can't just let Yamada and Ishimaru's murderer get away with what he did. For those of us who are still here, and for the two who are no longer with us. Someone in this room, one of these 8 people, killed 2 of my friends, murdered Yamada and Ishimaru. And usually I talk to them, but, you know, I just want time's running a little bit low, so I'm going to go ahead and get in. I took a long, deep breath and let it out slowly. Then I walked toward the elevator. When everyone had gotten on, the elevator's door shut automatically and began its descent. Enveloped in the elevator's deep mechanical rumble, we drew deeper and deeper into the darkness. There's no turning back now. Until everything's been settled and all the cards are on the table, we can't come back. After some time, the elevator came to a halt. It opened its doors. The doors of a cruel and unforgiving fate. And I changed the courtroom again. Seeing you all here like this makes me realize just how few here there are left. Excuse me there. Feels like the climax is just around the corner. This is all your fault. Why are you making us do this, dude? It's animal cruelty in reverse. Wow. How can you not like me? I'm just so gosh darn adorable. Cut the crap and get started already. Oh, I'll start alright. I'm gonna drag things out with a jerk move like a thrilling conclusion after these messages. So let's get this show on the road and go find a save your name on it. And once again, the curtain rose. A trial for life and a judgment of death. Deception in life and treachery in death. Betrayal for life and betrayal for death. The riddles of life and the mystery of death. Justification for life and rationalization of death. Faith in life and trust in death. A class trial to live or a class trial to die. Every chapter he's going to be saying that. Alrighty, guys. Well, that was... that. And, starting in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and get started with the trial regarding Ishimaru and Yamada's murders. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Dangan Ronpa. I'll see you guys later.